Hello, folks. My name is Leo, and welcome to my nerdhood. Today, I will talk about the movie called Thunderbolts from Marvel Studios. Okay, I will give a synopsis here and give my opinion. This is a review of this movie. Okay, but before I do that, if you are first time here at this channel and you like this type of content about movies, series, animes, about Thunderbolts, okay, leave a like here and subscribe. Every like here is really important because YouTube will recognize, will show other people this kind of video. Okay, so help me here. Okay, and it's really important. Put your like here and subscribe. Share this video with your friends and who likes Thunderbolts. Okay, and ask them subscribe here. My goal here is to road to 500 subscribers. Okay, it's really important. So give it the support. It's really important. Okay, for this channel. And have you watched this movie? Put here in the comments below your opinion about this movie here. Okay, so let's talk about Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts is a new Marvel Studios. Okay, that there is a group of villains, bad guys. So they have a mission to be heroes. Okay, that's the thing is. So this group is combined with Yelena Belova. Okay, so I will introduce the characters now. Okay, Yelena Belova. So everybody know her. She was appearance. Her appearance was the Black Widow movies. Also Red Guardian. Okay, and also Taxmaster. Okay, three characters from the Black Widow movies. Okay, movies, Black Widow movie. Okay, that. So we have Buck from the Winter Soldier. Okay, so yeah, so he has been in Captain America's Winter Soldier, all the Avengers movies, right? That and also the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, right? The series. And also from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, we have John Walker or second Captain America. Okay, and he was there. We have Ghost here. Okay, so Ghost, she comes from the Ant-Man and Wasp. Okay, that so she was the villain there, but was a little so-so for me. It's not was spectacular right there. And we have Bobby. This guy here is a new character. They introduced here as a sentry, right? So here, so Bob, his will be sentry, right? And this sentry is one of the powerful characters from Marvel, right? So the good things about so I will talk about now each character. Okay, so what I like, what I dislike, right? So let's talk about this ones first. Okay, and after I will talk about more. Okay, so Sentry is one of the powerful characters from Marvel. Okay, so he has two personalities. Okay, so a double personality, right? So Sentry is a guy who is so Bob. He plays two guys here. The Sentry, right? So he's a good guy, right? So he's powerful, like Superman, like Homelander, right? But he doesn't kill anybody. But there's the thing is here, uh, he uh, he always turn it. He has his the dark side, right? So he has big dark side. Okay, it's not a spoiler. Okay, so it's just to show how it's gonna be in the movie, right? So is called the void. Okay, so here's the dark side of the Bob lives, right? So he needs the two sides to be yeah. So the thing is the good things about this character here, Bob, right? So that guy here, Bob here. he needs to yeah, so he doesn't know what's going on with him. So here they explain, right? So the his original story, right? That so this group is there because of him, the group Thunderbolts, right? Because there's one person is involved in this story here is that person here, Valentina. Valentina is a character, looks like Nick Fury. Okay, that Nick Fury, and she collected all these characters, right? And she has a mission, right? So the way how they will meet there, right? So I think it was a little not stupid, right? It's a good idea, but I think it could be better the different ways, right? There's many ways to introduce the cats, introduce themselves, right? So, and what she did is like, okay, I have a contact with Yelena Belova, Bucky, and John Walker, and this guy here, right? And she put like a target for each one. So your target will be that person. Your target that person. But they discovered that she was hunting them, right? Because she is one of the how can I say the politician, okay? And she wants to finish the impeachment, okay? That and to do this because she needs to introduce a new Avengers, right? That a new Avengers here. So yeah, and they mention this in this movie. Okay, so for me, it's really interesting that okay that, but actually at the same time, I didn't like this character here and the Taskmaster. Right, Taskmaster, I was she just Taskmaster that person here just appears like 15 minutes, and after that disappear, right? So I don't know why, but they should put more put more this character on the screen, right? That and tells the story. The good things about the Bob here, right? So Bob, he's one of the guys who will be the villain here, right? And he became Sentry and also the Void, right? So he has a double personality, okay? And that's how I understood, okay, about this character here because I never read the comic books about Sentry. Okay, I never read. Okay, so I just guessing here, right? But if you know about this character, so you can put in the comments here about Sentry, right? So the original story. Okay, so put here in the comments, right? But if I'm wrong, sorry. Okay, but that is my understanding. Okay, that. So and she needs this guy then. So the good things about this character here, that character when he touched the hands from the other characters there, so you can see their past, right? So for example, especially the two characters here, he does that. He did that with Yelena Belova, her past, right? So background, right? And also John Walker. Okay, so really interesting ones, right? So I really like this character here. It's really good ones. Okay, um, and I like it the way the interaction between the characters, right? So among the characters, right? The characters they are so funny, right? So Yelena Belova, right? So she's so sarcastic here, right? And I like it more that guy here because Red Garden is like always make jokes, right? And that's so fun. It looks like Guardians of the Galaxy, right? Mixing Avengers, right? There and every group of Marvel, we need someone is so funny, right? So, for example, the Guardians of Galaxy, right? So, yeah, remember a lot of Guardians of Galaxy, right? And Drax, you remember Drax, right? Drax, he was one of the funny guy, right? There. So here in this group here, Red Guard is one of them, right? So I love this. I love that. So the interaction between them is really good here. So I just don't like it, Valentina. I think it was I expected more about Valentina. Okay, but I don't know her very well, right? So she appears in some Marvel television, right? So from the Disney Plus, right? For example, she appears in Hawkeye and also the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, right? And she appears there, all this stuff. But I like the interaction of all these characters here. So I like the interaction they put here. So for me, and I didn't expect to see so much about that girl here, right? So the ghost here, because in the like I said, she came from the Ant-Man and Wasp, right? and she was so weak, right? So I didn't like her acting there, but here she's much better than when she was in Ant-Man and Wasp, right? So really good character, and you can learn more about the characters, right? So that's why that was a good surprise for me, this movie. I didn't expect too much about this movie. I have no idea who is. I had no idea who are these Thunderbolts, right? So I just watched that and I really like that. Uh, I really like the story. The story is simple, right? So, but the villain here is the Void. Okay, so what the Valentina did is just to make them to become superheroes, right? So a new Avengers. They mention here in this movie. Okay, really good movie. Okay, so really enjoyable, but some characters I like, some characters I didn't like it. Okay, but really good ones. It's really enjoyable. I make sure you will like this movie. Okay, that movie remember a lot Guard of Galaxy, right? So because you have no idea who is Ghost, who is John Walker, right? Who is Yelena Belova, or Red Guardian, or Bucky, right? So and most people will ask, Leo, do I need to watch all the stuff before that movie? It's good, but just you know more about them, right? But the same way you understand their situation, right? So and another thing is really important to say that uh, all them works for Valentina. Everybody they worked for Valentina. Okay, so but they don't know each other. Okay, so they know so during the movie. Okay, so during the movie they will learn from each other. That is a good interaction. Okay, so and also I cannot forget to talk about the post credits. Okay, post credits. There are two post credits. Okay, one is like a really funny. The first post credit before the movie finished is just jokes, right? So he's with this guy here, so he's making jokes. It's just that what's happening there. And the second post credits is really important, okay, because it's connected to Fantastic Four, okay. So now they are not Thunderbolts anymore. So now they are a new Avengers, and they will probably they will meet the Fantastic Four. Okay, so it is connected to the movie Fantastic Four. I don't know how it's gonna be. Okay, so but let's see what's gonna happen because all this group here, that one, Fantastic Four, Captain America, Sam Wilson, and all the characters will be in Avengers Doomsday next year. Okay, so let's see how they will reunite these characters and they will confront Doctor Von Doom, right? And who will be Robert Downey Jr., right? So everybody know that. I know it's a huge spoiler, right? But we know now, okay? But my rate for this movie here, I will give it 8.5 out of 10, okay? It's really enjoyable and you enjoy a lot. Okay, the action scene is really good here. So really, the choreography is really interesting. That so really good choreography here. And I liked some characters, but there are some characters I didn't like it. Some characters I liked a lot. For example, I liked Red Guardian, Yelena Belova, John Walker is really good too, but it's not my favorite. But Ghost, I like it so much. Bucky, he's back. He's doing well here. Bob, how can I say about Bob, right? So really good character, and about Sentry. That and the good things is they explain about Sentry, right? So why we have this guy there. So watch the movie, right? I really recommend that. So it's a good movie. It's a good surprise for Marvel Studios. Okay, that much better than Captain America, the new Brave New World, right? That much better. Okay, trust me, but much better. Okay, so that's all I need to talk about that. But have you watched this movie here? Put your opinion below. Okay, so put your opinion below in the comments here. Okay, so if you like Thunderbolts, put a like here. Okay, so leave a like is really important and subscribe here. Show this video with your friends and who likes Thunderbolts. Okay, who likes Marvel. Okay, any anime series, pop culture in general, and ask them to subscribe here. My goal here is to road to 500 subscribers. Okay, so it's really important you you put your like here because YouTube will recognize that most more people will wants to see video like this. Okay, so ask them to subscribe here. Okay, it's really important. Give it the support. Okay, let's grow together. Let's grow this channel more and more and more and be successful. Okay, and I see you on the next video. See you. Take care.